Action.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show this week. Genuinely proud to have these guys on the show. Was really getting into their debut record leading up to seeing them live for the first time. Make sure you see the middle of the interview. There's a head shaving the members of the band will never forget. This is episode 124 of In It to Spin It with Happyness. So in honor of having our first band from the UK on the show, we're going to delve into the record collection here, show you some gems that I have maybe not shown on the show. First one here, Anarchy in the UK, the 100 Club Punk Special with the Sex Pistols. This is a rare bootleg, I believe from Japan possibly. I can't find much info on this thing. But famous shows at the 100 Club took place. You can check those out, read about them. They're well documented. The Clash played along with the Sex Pistols. Decent audio quality on this. Plain black labels. Pretty nice. Onto this one I haven't seen before. Lennon and Yoko Ono. This is a picture of Yoko in the hospital after she had a miscarriage. Kind of weird they'd put that on the front. But then again, Yoko's pretty weird. It's called Life with the Lions, unfinished music. Haven't got around to listening to this yet, but I've never seen it before. Cool picture of them coming out of court. This also caught my eye, Zapple. Apparently there's only 2 records that came out on the Zapple label. This and another George Harrison solo record. You can see it's the normal labels there. Moving on to a guy that influenced the Beatles, huge, Ravi Shankar, 6 Ragas. This is sitar music. Pretty cool. Songs like Within You, Without You wouldn't sound like that without this guy's influence on Sgt. Pepper. And moving on to another band called Glitter House. They're from New York. They famously did the music for the Barbarella soundtrack. They played the music, they didn't write it, and it came out before this. This is their debut. Didn't really represent their sound. This album is more of a psychedelic pop stuff, fairy tale lyrics. This band was destined to be doomed. They had horrible distribution. This album was not distributed very well outside the New York area, apparently. They disbanded within 6 weeks of this record being out just because it didn't hit. Really rare thing. You never see this album. Along with these other 3, just 4 records you don't see in your day-to-day run-of-the-mill record hunting. Thought I'd share them with you. Check them out. Enjoy.
Action.
So we catch up with the guys from Happyness behind the Cobalt here in Vancouver. We talk about the evolution of their sound, 90s comparisons, and I also focus a lot on their more sparsely populated songs. Check out this song, Naked Patience. They mentioned it in the interview. It had over 50 tracks, really great tune, lots of layering in there. Check out our chat, enjoy. Hey everyone out there, we are very happy to be outside the Cobalt once again in Vancouver. Big fan of this band. This is Benji, John and Ash. Happyness.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody out there, guys.
Hey,
Straight from the UK, London to be exact. Great to meet you guys. Like I said, we're both fans. You guys got some great tunes going on. I know it's your first time in Vancouver, so welcome. What's your sort of perception across the pond from of Vancouver, and how are you enjoying it so far?
You've seen this square.
Not the best.
We haven't exactly
Seen it yet.
I was awake for the drive-in, and it kind of felt like we were entering.
It felt a bit like a kind of Star Wars metropolis.
Yeah.
With all the things.
Definitely, because it's so concentrated.
It's the same colour.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
no, it's nice.
Every
I like
city
it.
has kind of been like that,
You were
where
asleep.
it's a
I
different
was asleep,
planet.
so
Yeah.
this is nothing.
And we
to
drove
do.
in, and it's like we were in Seattle yesterday, and that was one kind of planet, and now we're here.
Another
That's
one.
another planet.
Yeah. Okay.
What we
So.
did there was overextended the metaphor.
Okay, so you guys have been a band for a while now. You had an EP out, your debut, Weird Little Birthday, has been out for a few, or actually quite a while. Songs are full of great moods. There's good tones on there, melancholy feelings at times. I find myself, and probably many people, really getting immersed in an atmosphere when listening to songs like Baby Jesus, Montreal rock band Somewhere, and with the semi-title track, Weird Little Birthday Girl. Talk about the sound you guys have going on, how it evolved. Was the magic always there, or did it take a while? Was it something you worked at to get these sort of ethereal, atmospheric sounds?
Thanks, firstly.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I really like the stuff. It's really cool. I like the slower stuff.
We spent a lot of time just jamming it out and kind
Yeah.
of throwing stuff at a wall, metaphorically speaking,
Yeah.
and seeing what stuck. So I guess the result is kind of stuff that we liked. There's a lot of stuff we didn't like that we tried out, which kind of hit the
Cutting room
floor.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of metaphors here. But
Maybe
yeah.
you'll save it for a B-sides collection and we'll show up one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Some of it's just not
Some
very
of
good.
it's just inappropriate.
Yeah. Looking you guys up, three names inevitably come up. I get the Pavement comparisons, the Weezer stuff. Talk about these 90s comparisons, how they sort of sit with you, and the other third band was talk about the role Sparkle Horse has with the band, because I heard you guys listened to them and made a choice to go that route, or what he kind of embodied.
I think it was more. I think it was more that we listened to him and realised that we can figure out how to start trying to record ourselves.
Yeah.
It was more kind of just a decision to do it ourselves rather than
a certain sound.
to sound that much like him. Although I guess the record ended up being pretty indebted to him.
Yeah.
And we're big fans of him. The Pavement thing has never been as big a thing for us.
Yeah.
As everyone.
I don't see it either, honestly.
I'm glad
I've only
you
got
said
2
that.
Pavement albums, but they don't really. I don't see the.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of people who kind of have Pavement as their vocal reference for the 90s.
Yeah, which is.
And people
kind of
quite
weird.
like to talk about the 90s.
Yeah.
Like people trying to bring the 90s back or whatever. I don't think we really see ourselves as a kind of
Revivalist.
throwback revivalist
Yeah.
band, or as a Pavement disciple band.
Yeah.
either. Like,
I think if people
kinda-
actually sat down and listened to Pavement and then listened to us, it wouldn't be
They'd-
that much of a thing.
Wipe that slate clean, maybe. Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it going to go all in my trousers? Should I get completely naked? No.
I think
Right.
How are we doing this? Am I
Bend
just going to
over,
crouch?
just crouch down.
Should I crouch?
Yeah.
Try not to get it. Try not to get it.
you remember which.
Cool. Oh, fun. Oh,
Nice.
God, this is going to itch. Oh, this is going to itch a lot.
You need a fucking little brush.
Oh god.
Dear fucking Christ. Has it? Are you fucking joking?
Oh no! You got a hat, bro? Oh dear God.
No. What?
No.
What happened?
No, look, do
You
it
turned
again.
it off.
Do it again.
It's off.
Turn it
at the
on.
moment.
Yeah, I just turned it off. Turn it on. Just try. That's gonna die again.
No.
You've probably just got the greatest moment.
Wait, come here. I've got a
of
plug.
collective life on camera. Got it.
No
Get a good
way.
shot of this.
Like that.
Get a good shot of this. We need to plug that in. and we
Yeah.
need to find a
You need to
hat.
plug- yeah, I got a hat. You can use this.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, buddy. That is
This,
hilarious.
we've been trying not to be a joke band for about a year
Look
now.
at me. Look at me.
And I think
Look at
we
me,
just.
look at me.
I'm going to take a selfie as well. Does everyone want to get in?
Wait. That's fucking
Look at me.
gold.
This is fucking gold.
in there as well. You know, I never even thought of that as a risk.
I charged that quite recently.
Some of the songs on your record at times sound very simplistic, but like I said, they create these lush atmospheres. And is it hard to restrain yourselves during the creation process? Are you guys believers in less is more on some of these tracks? Is that a conscious effort to like pull some of this stuff out?
There were some songs where it was we try more stuff and it was like, no, let's lose that.
Yeah.
I think there are some songs where there were 50 tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
We liked
I think it's
Mary.
like the thing of like we started out because we never really tried to kind of get anything down on record before we started. Kind of we'd make a song and then it was like, oh, we need to patch it up by adding a whole different part because
Yeah.
it just like because we haven't made this very well, and we'd end up kind of having to just stick all of these patches on until they became these like huge things, and then the ones that tended to kind of just come off like
Naturally, organically,
naturally
were
are those ones that
yeah.
tend to be a little sparser.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not a fast forward. Just a couple, like Naked Patience, I think was a bit like that. We
Yeah.
tried it a lot of times. And
Okay.
it ended up having a lot of bits.
Jam together. Okay, maybe it's just my favorite tracks are those sparse ones. I really love the vibe on those. And here's one of them. Since we're in Canada, I've got to ask about one of my favorite tracks and one of the best on there, Montreal Rock Band Somewhere. What's the backstory on that song, lyrically, creation-wise? Are you guys fans of Arcade Fire?
I didn't get their most recent record.
Yeah,
We
Reflector.
used to be like big fans, and I mean those records are still great.
Yeah, you should definitely check out Reflector. I mean, it's totally different, but
Yeah.
it's really,
Oh, we
really
should.
cool, man.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think the song's got very much to do with Arcade Fire
Yeah.
necessarily.
Other than wearing Lynn Butler's
well,
scalp
yeah,
hair.
it's just
Other than him having hair.
it's just a
Yeah.
reference, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
we used to listen to them a lot
Yeah.
when we were younger than we are now,
Yeah.
even though we're not that old now.
It's about identity thieving,
Yeah. Okay.
identity theft.
Yeah, that song, Montreal Rock Band Summer. Okay, cool. Well, we'll link
It's
that
about
song
fraud.
here. It's about what? Okay.
It's about nothing.
We'll link that song here. It's going to be the KEXP version, the live one you guys did in Seattle.
cool. Yeah.
Super awesome 26-minute set. I recommend checking out the whole thing, but we'll just link that one song there for you guys.
Thanks.
I saw you've got some other dates coming up with a fellow Canadian, Mac DeMarco. That's in August. We've been really lucky to have him on the show too. Are you guys fans of his?
Yeah,
we are fans of his.
Yeah, he's got
We're
some.
excited to be playing with him in New York, and then we're playing with him in London like a week later.
Oh wow, cool!
Like
Yeah,
2 weeks later.
August and September. I saw those
which
dates.
will be
Yeah.
really cool.
I'm the motherfucking birthday boy, steal my thunder, baby Jesus.
Which will be really cool.
Okay, let's do a fun one here. LP, we'll go down the line. An LP from your childhood you will listen to for the rest of your life.
strictly from my childhood.
Well,
Can it be a compilation?
sure, yeah, that's the one. We'll start here, give you a minute. What do you got? Compilation?
Probably the best of the Beach Boys.
I was
Nice.
going to say the best of the
Yeah,
Beach
that was
Boys.
one of
I
my
think.
first albums, and I will listen to that forever.
Endless Summer, that comp, or a double discer?
It was a I think it was a double disc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had the exact same one.
Yeah, it had
I
the
was
blue
about
and
to say
yellow
that.
cover. with
Yeah, I know
You
that
got
one.
that first.
We listened to that coming home from Interior recently, and you can literally, because that one's chronological, right?
Yeah.
And you can literally hear the change when
Yeah.
Wilson had nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
awesome. We've listened to that in the van quite a lot.
Yeah,
It's been
it's great. It's so good. I mean, 42 tracks or something.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How about you?
probably Grace by Jeff Buckley.
Okay.
It's one one I listen to.
Nice. I don't know much Buckley. I have some, but I don't listen to it. I should. And you're gonna stick with Beach Boys as well?
No, I'd probably change it up. My dad used to play a lot of Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty bummed on Blonde.
Nice. And Blonde is
I guess.
awesome.
Yeah.
Pillbox
I'll
hat.
take that.
Leopard
Pillbox
skin,
hat.
pillbox hat.
The leopard skin.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think that's a great chat. Really looking forward to seeing you guys and
Cool.
for
Thanks
the
a lot.
rest of the existence of Happyness, man. It's going to be great. Good to
Thanks
good to meet you guys, man. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
No problem.
Thanks a lot.
Good to meet you.